All right, boys, so today we're going to be recreating, then testing one of the teams that finished in the top 4 at the Lille Regional Championships over the past weekend. Now, I do want to apologize in advance. This team was created by Miguel Martí de la Torre. I actually think I did a good job on that one. I know I got some flack with the way I pronounced these guys' names the other day, the European guys' names. I think I actually did all right on that one. There are two reasons I really want to recreate this team here and then test it out. One is I personally have really wanted to test out, Assault vs Dragonite recently. I just haven't really found a team for it. So when you see a team like this that's in the top 4, obviously, I think it's a pretty good team, and clearly, it does well. And then second of all, I actually had a team early in Regulation D that used the pairing of Urshifu, Dragonite, and Champao, and I used it to great success. One of my homies was able to use the team and get pretty high in some online tours with it. So I thought it'd be a cool team. And then also I guess to add on to it, I haven't really tested out the other Miracle Seed Grassy. The Terra Grass, Miracle Seed, Rillaboom that much either. So I do think this is a really cool team, especially to, for something like best of 3, on the ladder. This team has a lot of ways to win and it puts on a lot of pressure. So yeah, let's jump into the builder, recreate it, and then go from there. So I have actually just quickly copy pasted the paste into here and then just changed the nicknames and the levels just to make things a little easier, especially when we're doing our EV spreads and whatnot. But I guess for those of you who have never done this before, I kind of want to show this off just because I know not everyone uses Showdown, and also not everyone actually knows all these little things in Showdown. Basically, just copy paste the text like I've done here. I've highlighted it, right click copy, and then you can go into here, so like new team, for example, go import paste, click paste, and there you have it. Your team has been imported. Obviously, it brought over the nicknames, it brought over level 100, which I didn't want, so that's why I quickly deleted all that before jumping into it. But yes, here is the team here. Now, looking at the team here, obviously we have to go through a few things before we kind of decide exactly on our EV spreads, right? So, D-Knight here has Assault Vest and E-Speed paired up. Okay, it's E-Speed Terra Normal too, which is good to know. Obviously really good with Qianpao here. This team does not have any speed control, but it does have 2 Fake Out Mons. So no Icy Wind, no Tailwind, so we don't necessarily have to play around speed tiers for that. And I guess that's all we really need to know here. So first things first, we're going to start off with the D-Knight now. Obviously, the most important thing when it comes to, spreading out your D-Knights is the speed stat normally is you're trying to catch opposing Dragonites, right? You want to try to make sure you outspeed other D-Knights. So I'm going to go for about 110. You could go a little faster if you wanted. Personally, I don't really want to invest any more, EVs into speed, just because obviously its job isn't really to outspeed things. Honestly, you could even drop this lower. I might even... No speed might actually almost be decent here. I'm just going to run, that 76, so just in case we do get into some speed size. And then the bulk. I do think you probably want to at least split your defenses here. You can even put 2 into special defense. How do we like that? Honestly, I think we'll drop this down to 180 and then we'll just dump the rest into HP. I guess for those who don't know why we go 180, it's just the bump number. Basically, if we go to 79 and then go Adamant here, we get 17 points into the attack stat. Whereas if you put that 1 extra here, you'll see it go from 96 up to 98. It's just efficient. It's really good, especially when you're not, specifically calculating to KO something. But to me, that seems fine. It's a little bit of speed, still hits really hard, and it's got quite a bit of bulk, which I do think, you want, especially on something like an AVD Knight. I guess as well, touching on the moves here, no Outrage I did think was kind of interesting here, but obviously Flutter Mane's still on every other team. Thunder Punch is a cool tech. I do think this is really nice to catch things like obviously, Tornadoses, Urshifus as well, especially if they do go Terra Water. But also Gyarados is a mon that has been rising up quite a bit. And this is one of our few answers to Gyarados, obviously with the Inner Focus here. We don't care that much about, we don't care at all about his Intimidate, and the Thunder Punch can obviously threaten a one-shot, especially if they're not ready for it. We do have Defensive Terra Urshifu here with Choice Scarf. I do actually really like Defensive Terra Urshifu. Obviously, you miss a bit of power not having the Terra Water, but I still do think it is really, really good. I'm kind of just going to maximize our spreads here. I think we're just going to go like 145, I think, and then we'll kind of just really just split our defenses here. Probably put a little bit into Spadef. To me, that seems fine. We can obviously test this out. We're going to go with that Adamant Nature. Again, we just want to make sure, we're hitting as hard as possible here. And with a defensive Terra too, it does allow you to kind of live. I guess if you wanted, you could probably drop this down to a bump number, bump a bit more into the Spadef, but this mon's, physical bulk is enough, and I don't really want this thing on the board anyway in front of like Flutter Manes that are going to outspeed me. A cool thing about Ogerpon on a team like this though in particular is obviously we have Rillaboom here, so we've got the double Grassy Glide, which means we don't actually have to go maximum speed, nor do we even have to go max attack, because obviously you do have Swords Dance here. So I definitely think we want to go at least 76. The big question for me, I guess, is how much speed I want to run Again, we don't really have any speed control of our own, so like going something like 144, 145 doesn't make that much sense. What do we really want to outspeed? I guess like the 156 tier is probably decent. Something like that. I probably want to bump that up anyway to there, and then maybe just invest into bulk from here. I think HP is probably fine. We'll test this out. We could run this a bit bulkier if we wanted, because you could obviously just drop this down to like 76, run like almost no speed, and then go fully into bulk, which honestly might not be the worst thing on this team. But I want to test that. Yeah, I think we're going to test that. We're going to run this down to like this, I think, right? Yeah. We'll test this out. I think having, as I said, I think having a lot of bulk on this mon is actually pretty decent. We'll go like 118. We'll bump a bit more into defense here. Yeah, I think having the bulk is nice. And then obviously, you know, you've got SD plus Grassy Glide with Rillaboom, which is just going to allow you to sweep through. Now, we do know that the set on this is just Adamant Max. I do believe this has been spoken about quite a bit. A lot of people are testing it because obviously, you know, Grassy Glide in terrain with Terra Grass does a lot of damage. In terms of bulk, how do I want to do this? I think you want a little bit of speed. Well, it's our D-Knight 110. So we might just, we'll creep it a bit. We'll go 114 here. Obviously, we're not Assault there, so we don't need like a crazy amount. Maybe like 36, 12, and then dump. Yeah, I think that seems fine. Obviously, we could definitely calc for a bit more of bit more bulk here, but again, this team kind of wants to just deal damage around the Qian Power plus you know, Qian Power's ability plus it's like kind of priority plus just like really hard hitting moves like Wood Hammer, Ivy Cudgel all hit really damn hard. Qian Power, this is going to be the easiest one. I go Adamant. If you guys, you know, are worried about speed size, go Jolly. But I do think that basically my mindset behind Qian Power speed tier is the only things that are going to outspeed a Qian Power 187 are, you know, Jolly Max Speed Roaring Moons, which are obviously going to have booster energies most of the time. Booster energy Flutter Mane specs will probably never be this fast. And then also like a booster energy Iron Bundle. They're really the only things that are naturally outspeeding you. And then obviously Choice Scarf users. Because of that, I think Adamant's just better. Always dump this last point, by the way, into the physical defense stat if you didn't know. It just basically allows you to live like non-terra. I don't know if it's non-terra, non-mystic water Urshifu, or if it's just non-terra with mystic water. I forget it, but there's there's a common Urshifu set where I think it's like Choice Scarf Adamant will not pick you up ever. It's like it does like 99.7% max. So do keep that in mind. And then finally, Gothitelle. This one's job really is just to pin things in and then help us pick up KOs, which is pretty nice. Because of that, we just want a bit of bulk. The speed tier is not as important. I'm trying to think what we'd ever want to outspeed. Like maybe like 96 would probably be the most you'd ever want to go. I'm probably not even going to go that high if I'm being honest. We want to go bold. We obviously want to just get as much physical defense as we can. So we'll go bold nature and then just split from there. I think that's probably fine. Obviously, we can do a bit of testing. Maybe even, you know, if you really want to just go even here, get the numbers nice. But yeah, Terra Fairy is good. But I'm pretty happy with this. Let's go test it out, and then we'll go from there and basically see if we think there's any adjustments we need to make. All right, so our first game here. God, this is a very annoying team. Basically, what are we looking at? Beat up 8 plus Ice Spam, or are we looking at a weak armor set? Okay, so this is definitely Psy Spam. Indeed, having the Psychic Surge is kind of annoying, but that's whatever. I don't... Damn, we don't have Ice Spinner. Dude, I hate not having Ice Spinner on this one. Okay, good news is we don't necessarily care about their terrain. We just got to make sure our Rillaboom comes in later to clean up, and then basically just start pivoting around, making sure that we keep their terrain off the board. Beat up plus Ape's obviously really annoying. What's our best way through a Fire Ape this game? It's just our own Shifu, isn't it? Only issue with Shifu is obviously Ogerpawn Water, but I feel like we can play around that on lead in particular. Alright, I definitely think Urshifu is our best mon here. Ruler in the back looks really, really solid. I don't hate Qian Pao either, because it kind of puts us in a position where turn 2, they're kind of forced to like do anything. Yeah, he's Terra Psychic too. Alright, we're gonna lead this. Ruler in the back. Do I want D-Knight? D-Knight is definitely one of our best answers in terms of tanking an attack off this this Blood Moon Ursa Luna as well. I don't think Goth is the play this game, at least not with that Trick Room. Oh, D-Knight or Ogerpawn? Obviously, Ogerpawn does a lot in terms of like just late game cleanup crew, but so does D-Knight. I guess the question is, how worried are we about this Blood Moon Ursa Luna? I think we're gonna go Ogerpawn here. We'll test it out. Obviously, we can adapt game 2 if we need to. I'm definitely really worried about this. Oh, okay, and this is the lead he goes for. I think this is, honestly, this is fine, right? Because Wait, indeed he's also his Trick Room setter here. Wait a minute. Yeah, indeed he's his Trick Room setter right now. I mean, obviously Blood Moon Ursulin is kind of scary, but I do think this Ogerpon would just like come in for free on that slot. Let's just double Indeedee with... What Terra? You Terra Fairy. Let's just double it with Icicle Crash. Wow, he actually does... Okay, he's not even going for the Trick Room. That's wild. Okay. Hold on, Urshifu, please. I mean, he could just go the Hyper Voice here, but if he goes Hyper Voice, I honestly think that's fine. Yeah, both mons survive. And I was gonna say, yeah, it's the Water Ogerpon here too now, isn't it? He's just gonna go Hyper Voice again, but this is honestly not the worst thing. +1 Hyper Voice, does it KO? I think that will KO Rillaboom, won't it? But that's honestly fine. That then just gets us into our Ogerpon, and then we can start sweeping through. Yeah, do I want to sack both? Probably not, hey. Just get Protect. I'm guessing Blood Moon or Hyper Voice comes out here. Most likely just Hyper Voice. Oh, and he Blood Moon's the... okay. Now we're in trouble. Are we in trouble? Yeah, we're definitely in trouble here, aren't we? The question is, does Ogerpon live 1? Good news is he doesn't have Blood Moon up. Is SD ever the play here in front of this? Ivy Cudgel obviously is really good. I kind of don't want to Terra though, just in case he does have Armarouge in the back. Spiky Shield's so free here though. I think he could definitely just double Protect in our face. Yeah. Oh, he's... Yeah, okay. Yeah, there it is. So yeah, SD was a good play. Oh, the good news is we could even look to just protect our Urshifu here. I mean, Blood Moon's always just KOing this though, isn't it? So I think we look to just get a bit of chip here. He's going to follow me plus Blood Moon the Ogerpon, I think. Yeah, that's a really good chip. And there's the Blood Moon. Perfect. Now we can afford to just go Ivy Cudgel into that slot. And we have to go Icicle Crash, as he most likely just... Okay, hit. Okay, good, good, good. This Ivy Cudgel should pick up now. But... Lovely. Dude, Ogerpon's busted. Yeah, and again, he just forfeits. Alright, so... He didn't go for the Trick Room that game. Did I over-respect it? Decisions. Obviously, that Blood Moon Ursulin is really scary. Ruler in the back's always the right play. How do I want to do this here? The issue is none of my mons outside are like Goth really eat the attacks from Blood Moon here. I guess Ogerpon also does. Actually, that's a lie. D-Knight does a good job of it. I think we're going to go D-Knight this game then. Because Aerial Ace is also really good into the Water Ogerpon. What do we leave in the back though? Probably has to... Funny enough, it probably has to be Ogerpon who kind of does won us that game. I like the same lead though. We'll go D-Knight this time. I think this just makes playing around the Blood Moon Ursulina a lot easier. Okay. Yeah, this is fine, because now we just go U-turn. Do we always click U-turn on this guy here? No, we just go here, then we just go Icicle Crash on the left. Yeah, that's good. This should pick up as long as we connect now. We get the D-Knight in. Yep. Okay, that goes down. He's really focused on just running through us here with his D-Knight. Sorry, with his Blood Moon Ursulina. This is just going to be follow me into a Blood Moon, isn't it? No point in ever going the Terra here, is there? Actually... Nah, we need to get the chip off here, right? Onto Indeedee. Do we ever live the Blood Moon here? Probably not. Just Aerial Ace here, isn't it? I think we just doubled this guy, right? We go Aerial Ace and then Sacred Sword in case he like actually gives it to us. Oh my god, he gave it to us. He's gone for the Trick Room. But yeah, this is fine. Because yeah, this now just means that our Rillaboom gets to come in and clean up. D-Knight also... Yeah, so the other thing too is he can't even Expanding Force us here. If he Expanding Force, Chien-Pao lives. So we can actually just go Stomping Tantrum here and then just Protect. Yeah, as he goes Heat Wave, that's good. Show me the Psychic into D-Knight. Is it Psychic or is it Gleam? It's Gleam. Yeah, this is fine. We get the Stomping Tantrum off now. This feels really good. Yeah, and that kind of is the beginning of the end because now we just go E-Speed, bring in Rillaboom. Get the Rillaboom in. Get rid of Get rid of his terrain here, and then it should just be GG. There's the E-speed, but... boys, and look at that. Look at that. D-Knight coming in clutch there. GG to my opponent. Dude, they're not even that low. Like 1400 on the best of 3 ladder is actually not that bad. But good first showcase there with the team. We'll jump into another one here. Definitely, I don't necessarily think our opponent played it like perfectly though. I think trying to force redirection there was questionable, especially into our team because we had so much like firepower. But obviously Blood Moon's strong, and we get another Trick Room team. Wowee. Okay. I almost want to lead my Rillaboom this game, just in case he goes Dusclops +1. Issue is we don't really have a... I guess we could go Goth. I actually don't hate Gothitelle +1 on our lead with Rillaboom in the back. Because Goth trapping anything in besides like Dusclops feels really good, because they just like can't save the other slot from... probably just Shifu this game, isn't it? Rillaboom has to come for terrain for obvious reasons. And then I think it's D-Knight or Fire Ogre-Pawn. They both kind of don't like the Rock Ogre though. Which one? I think we'll go D-Knight here. D-Knight just resists more than Fire Ogre-Pawn does. Okay, and they do lead this. So what do we look? I didn't even look at their team. That was really bad of me. The Psychic Seed, Life Orb, yeah, that's all good. We don't have our Qian Power, which does kind of suck here. I almost like want to go Rillaboom, but I think I have to put the pressure on turn 1, right? Oh, actually, you know what? I think we can afford to just go Surging Strikes left and just bring in Rillaboom for the protect. Sorry, for the other Fake Out plus terrain switching. Yeah, okay, that's free. I don't think he thought I was going to do that. I mean, he says Trick Room with Indeedee, but that's fine. He lost his Side Spam one now. What terror are we on this? Oh, okay. This is what the kids call absolutely freaking fine, right? I mean, if he Blood Moons, he Blood Moons. We just get a free Fake Out in. And we just Grassy Glide here just in case. Yeah, okay. This Ursaluna should get 2-shot by this. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's just going to one-shot both my mons. Okay, Rillaboom held. That's fantastic. Alright, perfect. He does have Protect on this set. No Earth Power, actually, which means D-Knight's not the worst. I mean, D-Knight was obviously going to be good if he had it. Oh, decisions. I think we go Fake Out here, and then we U-turn off the Indeedee slot. He's probably just going to Protect, right? We just need to cycle out our Fake Outs here. Oh, and our terrain as well. Because, oh, he didn't actually swap. What the hell? That's fine. D-Knight comes in. D-Knight should be able to at least eat 1 off this guy. Same with Goth. Goth here is fine. The question is, does this E-Speed go first or not? I think Indeedee under Trick Room's technically faster, so I don't think the E-Speed goes first here, but we may as well just click it, right? Yeah, get the 31%, Hyper Voice. Okay. D-Knight did eat that Hyper Voice pretty well. Issue here, though, is we can't cycle our Intimidate. So our Fake Out's better here. Actually, that's a lie. Goth can always just Protect here as we pick up the KO. Chances are he Blood Moons the D-Knight anyway. And if he Blood Moons us, that's okay, I think. Yeah. We just had to get rid of that Mon there. It was very important. Blood Moon goes down. Alright, we get our terrain back up. Okay, an Ogre-Pawn corner here. What are the chances he actually protects the Blood Moon Ursaluna here? That's what we kind of have to call right now. I almost feel like doubling Ogre-Pawn has to be my play. I have to just go like Fake Out plus Psychic here. If I don't, yeah, okay, and he's just killed me with Blood Moon Ursaluna, I'm guessing. Hyper Voice KO'd both. Yeah, okay. I guess what do I need to make sure the Blood Moon doesn't sweep us this game? Because Blood Moon Ursaluna did way too much there. Probably has to be my Ogre-Pawn, right? My Qian Power. Qian Power with Sash is actually not bad either. Still crazy that he actually went for that turn 1 play he went for before. I think we have to make the same go at it though. D-Knight just didn't do the damage we needed. I do think it has to be Ogre-Pawn for the end game. Both are just so scary though. This one's rough. Okay, so same thing here. I think this time... No, I think we just have to go for the Surging Strikes play again. And we're just going... Do we go into Ruler here? I think we go into Ruler to have Fake Out next turn. Okay, and he goes Terra Grass this time and Follow Me. That's fine. Because the thing here, right, is he gets Trick Room, but we're free to Fake Out left Surging Strikes right here. And then we can... Okay, and he gave it to us as well. That's huge. Alright, so the thing here as well is we can actually just cycle our next Fake Out back in as well, which doesn't feel the worst. Obviously Expanding Force here sucks. We probably actually lose both Mons, right? Oh, actually, we did a lot of damage last time with the attack on the right slot. I think Grassy Glide might almost KO that, and Ogerpawn in the back will just like kill this as well. So I think we go for the Terra Grassy Glide here. Then it puts us in a position where we then should hopefully be able to tank both attacks here with Gothitelle, and then just pick up... Oh, and he protected! That's so big. That is so big, because now we just KO Blood Moon Ursaluna next turn. And then, yeah, and then we have Fake Out for the left slot too. That's huge. Okay, Fake Out, Grassy Glide. Massive. Because even if he protects Blood Moon here, he gets faked out, and then we stall out Trick Room. That's absolutely fine. We're okay with that. Yeah, because also we don't really care if our Rillaboom goes down now. Like, we've got the one we need in the back to win this, which is our Ogerpawn. So, we just go for the Psychic. Oh, did you know what? I just realized. Did I have Helping Hand before? What? Oh, okay, no, I swapped in Urshi. Okay, I was gonna say Helping Hand Grassy Glide would have one-tapped that there. He has to go for the double, but it's not worth it. That's fine. That's the last turn of terrain. Also, we okay, that's interesting. He's not min speed Armarouge. But dude, we just ate that Expanding Force. Oh my god. Alright, basically game plan is get rid of his Ogerpawn here, and we're absolutely fine here, I think. Yeah, Surging Strike should be able to one-shot that, so we just gotta get as much chip as we can. I'm just gonna Woodhammer it as well. He goes the Ivy Cudgel, that's fine. Just tank. Sturdy. Oh my god, that dropped it to Sturdy. And we lived. Armor Cannon, that's fine. Okay, I think this one's done now. Yeah, and he gives us the win. Yeah, okay, going to game 3. Definitely played that one much better. Obviously the Ogerpawn didn't come into play that game, but I definitely think it would have had things gone a little more south for us. So I think we just go the exact same floor. No reason to change that up. Also, stay hydrated, lads. So, obviously here we could definitely get... I think we can just get a kill on Indeedee, right? No, I think we always have to just get our Fake Out in here. He could also just go Expanding Force. Do I ever want to just attack Armarouge here? No, I don't care if he goes Expanding Force. Like, sure, he can have the Urshifu kill. It really doesn't matter. Yeah. That's fine. He gets the Trick Room up. That's also fine. Nothing swaps into this slot here, though, which is good for us. Fake Out. Follow Me. Same thing. He really should just be attacking with the Indeedee. Blood Moon Ursaluna comes in. I think he protects it, if I'm being honest. I think what we do here is we go Goth and we just sack this off. Oh, he actually went the Terra Normal Blood Moon. Wow, okay. We eat that. Not comfortably, but we eat it. So we have Fake Out up. We technically have double Fake Out up this turn as well, which is nice. Is it worth going to double Fake Out? I mean, you would have to Fire Move this. I'm not confident in our ways through the the Armarouge here. But I do think maybe going... Is setting up the SD here the play? I feel like setting up SD is our play. Because he's never going to Expanding Forces here, and we can Fake Out the Blood Moon and then just protect next turn. And we just go Terrify here, Sword Stance, right? Oh, this is so risky. The issue here is the armor cannon, right? Like picking up a KO. Yeah, I think this is the play we have to make. And then we double protect. Oh yeah, because then we can get Rillaboom back in as well. Fake out. Flinched. Show me the armor cannon. Yeah. Oh, he went armor cannon the other slot? Wow, okay. Now we're really strong. Alright, time to actually do a damage calc, boys. BGC damage calc. Sorry for this. Let's have a look here. So we have a Ogre Pawn, Hearth Flame. We are 76, but we're +3. Actually, we're +2, and we're Terrored, and we're Adamant Nature. Versus a Armor Rouge, who is -2 defense, and we're in grassy terrain. Grassy. This reckons Grassy Surge. Grassy Glide, sorry. Grassy Glide should do a minimum of 89%. Sorry, did I say 89? Or was it 86? 86, okay. He might live on 1 HP here. So we fake out here, and then we just Grassy Glide here. Oh, that really sucks we didn't live a turn longer. That's okay now. Ogre Pawn Cornerstone comes in. I think we're good to just go Woodhammer plus Spiky Shield here, right? Because we know we one-shot the Blood Moon Ursaluna. He needs to try to take us out on this slot. Just sucks you don't have terrain up. If we had terrain, I'd feel a lot better about this endgame. Honestly, we don't even have the Woodhammer. We should have Grassy Glided always there. Just because Blood Moon's coming at us here. Oh, he went Hyper Voice. Don't worry, he choked. Oh! He crits. Because there's no way that Evi KOs, right? Oh, that's not my set. Oh, that's really frustrating. 140, 36. 140. 36. Versus a Blood Moon Ursaluna Throat Spray set. With a Hyper Voice does 50. With a crit he does 75. Ouch, that's a high roll crit. I should have just... Yeah, I guess that's my bad. That's my bad. I mean, I guess we just go for the live on the... Yeah. Oh, wait. He didn't end the game? Did we lived whatever he hit us with? What just happened? You're not living this. Did we die to Blood Moon there? +1? We're always dead to Blood Moon. Alright, well, he threw on top of my throw, boys. We take those, I guess. We have time for one more. Should I go one more? I'm like 30 minutes in. You know, by the time I cut it down, I'll be like 25. Let's go one more. We got time. We got time. Wow. Like I misplayed that end game there clearly. I guess, you know, we were always dead to Blood Moon. But also I think I should have Grassy Glided. That was probably like a better play. Also, I don't think my opponent realized how slow I was. I think he would have outsped and probably killed us anyway with his Ogre Pawn. But look, is what it is. He crit me. The crit definitely mattered, so we'll take that, I guess. Anyway, regrouping for this one. Let's actually read our team sheets this time. Terra Water AV, good to know. This actually could be the D-Knight game. The only thing D-Knight's that is really scared of is probably the Iron Bundle and then like maybe Body Press. What's my best way through Body Press guy here? Honestly, what Terra are you on this? Terra Grass. I almost want to lead like Goth Urshi here just to see what he wants to do. Because like obviously my Urshi's good into his Arcanine. He's put the timer on me as well. What's my best way through Gold? Probably just Qian Pao eventually. Pao in the back does actually look good. It puts a lot of pressure on half his team. I just see a world where he leads with this this Grimmsnarl. So because of that, we're gonna go these two. Do I want D-Knight? I think D-Knight could stay at home one game. We'll go. Is it Ogrilla? I think it's Ogre Power this game. Lead with this. Okay, so he leads his Ogre. He leads his Gold. Definitely not the lead I wanted to see here. We'd always have the option here for Fake Out plus I think fake out plus surging strikes is probably fine, right? I mean, he can... Yeah, I think this is okay. Chances are he just like goes spiky shield protect. He doesn't go spiky shield protect. It means he also didn't go follow me there as well, which means we get really good chip onto Golden Go. It is citrus. I didn't see that. I just assumed it was lefties, and he plots up. Okay. So now, as he horn leeches, we go into you, and then we just go psychic. Because this is also really good for allowing us to eat the Make It Rain. This is like our best move into like Make It Rain plus horn leech. How much do I don't really... I guess Urshifu late game's always nice, isn't it? He just goes the raw Shadow Ball. We take that at +2. Feels freaking good, man. The question is, are we faster than him here? You know, I honestly don't care that much about the Golden Go. I'm just gonna double left and pray. The issue is yeah, he's faster. Damn, as I said, that's like the only thing I'm actually scared of here. He gets a double kill. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, we don't even have anything to hit the the Golden Go with here. Shadow Ball, Make It Rain. There's no point in terroring either Bond. I have to go CC. Then I just have to go Icicle Crash. CC should pick this up pretty easy. Then I just got to pray I flinch here. And then Qian Pao's job is basically to finish up the Golden Go later. We don't get the flinch, but we should tank both. Yeah, easy. Easy, easy, easy. I really misplayed this end game, sadly. Does he have E-Speed? I bet he has E-Speed, right? Yeah, he's got E-Speed. The question is, which one do I call? I mean, I have to go my only winning play. He should always be E-Speeding my Urshi here anyway. Yeah, I'll take our goal. But that's game one done there. I need to lead better, obviously. Or even just like turn 1 CC. Was that my play? Was switching out the play? Oh no, I went fake out. Maybe I should have just gone straight after the Ogre Pawn, right? Because that was the main issue we had here. I guess we'll go Crash just to see how much damage it does. And Crash does 50, so we can two-shot the Komodo. That's fine. Alright, difficult team to deal with here. Obviously, as much as I loved the Goth there, I don't think it's the play on turn 1. We also know his Ogre outspeeds ours. You know what, actually? I don't hate Ogrilla lead here. Like, it's not the best into the Arcanine, but we also have ways around that. I think something like this is good. And then I guess... Man, the Arcanine's gonna be my biggest issue, I swear. Is it Pow? I think we just need Pow to enable this team, honestly. Because I was gonna say, if he goes the exact same lead, this time we just Swords Dance in his face. And he's the Hornleech set. This is fine. We just go like SD as we go fake out here, I think, right? Is it fake out or is it... Do I call him protecting on the fake out here? Crazy's that. No, I think I have to make this. Yeah, there it is. Got him. Because, yeah, now this means we just get our Urshifu win for free on this board state. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then Arcanine can't play this. If you Terra Water, I kill you. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Do I ever want to Terra Fire for the +1 here? I mean, I feel like +2 Glide probably just KOs Ogre Pawn as well, right? Oh, dude, this is probably bad splitting my attacks here. Oh, and I got the play wrong. Damn, that's fine. Ogre Pawn definitely... Not Ogre Pawn, sorry. Urshifu doesn't live this. But it also puts our opponent in this weird spot now, I think, where he kind of has to just... eat the Wrath. Oh, he went the Shadow Ball. That's even freaking better. Qian Pao, come in, do your thing, King. Because now what we can do is we can just keep throwing off. We can actually go Grassy Glide here, and then... Were you E-speeding? Doesn't matter who you're E-speeding, does it? We just gotta pick up a KO. Yeah, he goes Komodo, that's fine. Like, you're not eating this that well. Ooh, this one's difficult, right? Do I SD again? Like, he just protected, right? Which means he can't protect again. Does he? I feel like he's just going to try and get the -1 on me here. I'm fine with this, I think. I think he swaps out... He didn't swap out the Como? Oh, no. I mean, he goes after Chien-Pao then, surely, right? Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. We're just going to crit him anyway. Crit and flinch, boys. Crit and flinch. We just go Grassy Glide here as we just go Ice Crash. Oh, wait. Do we go Ice Crash? I mean, it's super effective and it has a flinch chance, right? And we missed. Okay. Body press my... Okay. That's how you throw, boys. That's how you freaking throw. Damn. If that was a Sacred Sword there, it would have felt a lot better. He like just doubles. That's fine. I mean, Komodo... So not Komodo. Rillaboom's always like eating one here, but... Do we die to body press plus a double up? Probably not. I think we have to go Woodhammer here and then just go... Oh, not Sucker Punch. I think we have to go Woodhammer here, Sacred Sword this. Actually, nah. Yeah, no, that was the right play. Kind of wish we Grassy Glided, but now we're in a 2-on-1 here. Just don't die, Rilla. And it died. God damn it. I think we have to go for at least one flinch here. I'm going to be really upset when we see the damage from this. Okay, 27, that's fine. Flinch, we don't flinch, okay. We just have to go the flinches here. It's our only play. Yeah, and we don't get a flinch again. Damn, that sucks. I mean, that guy played really well there. I guess that was like one of our biggest issues, right? We didn't have a great way through the Komodo. What was my like bad misplay that game? It was probably the turn I lost the Ogre Pawn, right? That was my win condition. He just died. Yeah. Grassy Gliding there was probably bad, right? Because it was so obvious he was always just going to try to get his Arcanine back in at some point. Like, we SD'd and then we sacked it on a Glide. That should have always been Ivy Cudgel there. Because, like, was he plus... He was +2, right? So, let's just say Ogre Pawn Fire. I'll quickly do this calc and then we'll wrap up the video. So if you guys aren't interested in the calc, I guess you can dip. But we're 76 and we're Adamant. 76 Adamant. We were Terra +1, right? I think Terra +1 versus a Kamu. Let's just go with blank set. I'm pretty sure what people are running is like 252, and then was it 172? No, I don't think it was it. I feel like it was 172. We'll just go bold for the sake of it. And then he was +2 defense. So my Ivy Cudgel would have only done 22, but obviously had I crit, yeah. I think I had to play for that crit always. I also had this. Yeah, the crit would have KO'd. Even without the crit, like maybe if that turn was like Ivy Cudgel plus Sacred Sword, we could have like put it in like a position where it kind of had to play more aggressive. But giving it the terrain was definitely a misplay. But anyway, guys, look, if you're interested in the team, obviously I'll drop it in the description. Obviously I've still got to do quite a bit of testing before I can actually get better with this team. It's definitely a unique playstyle. It's not what I'm used to these days, but obviously all the priority this team has. Fake out pressure and whatnot. It's really cool. So yeah, if you are someone who like, obviously, the Urshi Power Knight combo or just like fake out in general, or even just like hyper offense, right? Because teams like this are obviously really good into things like Trick Room. You have ways to get rid of the terrain. Personally as well, I should probably add, if I was playing this team, like if I didn't copy it 1-for-1, I'd probably go Ice Spinner. But obviously Ice Spinner on your own Rillaboom team, kind of counterproductive at times. So I can see why they'd go Crash. But yeah, anyway, guys, that's the team. Let me know what you think of it down below, obviously. Yeah, let me know if there's any other teams you want to see me build with in the future as well. Yeah, anyway, guys, that's it for this one. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.